Hi, how are you? This is Rahab Kengori. Uh, Today I want us to look at something which I have looked at and it is very sensitive. Just to introduce myself, I'm Rahab Kengori, a mother of two, a married woman to a man. It is important to say this since many people are practicing homosexuality. Today I wanted us to look at a very sensitive topic of what we look for or we really look for in this life. And I was thinking when I was reading the book of Genesis 37 verse 15, and it says, the book really talks about Joseph. And it says, and a certain man found him, and behold, he was wandering in the field. And the man asked him, saying, What seekest thou? Our theme today, we will derive it from this message, What seekest thou? This was the time that Joseph was looking for his brothers, and when he was looking for them, a certain man found him wandering in the field, and he asked him what he was looking for. And today I wanted us to know what we are really looking for in this life. And just to look at our own personal life, there are times that we were in the kindergarten, and that time we were really yearning to be in primary school. We really yearned to grow, and we really yearned to see ourselves wearing uniform like the one that was being worn by the primary school kid. And that thing by itself made us anxious to get to the other level. And at one time we got to primary school, to the lower primary, and we could see that some students in the upper primary were being treated better than those one in the lower primary. So we were also yearning and working hard to make sure that we move to the other level. And at that time, we never wanted to be seen as kids. We wanted to be included when big people are being mentioned. And we succeeded, and we went to the upper classes, and still we were yearning now to move to the other level, and that is the secondary school. We worked hard. We really prayed that we may get good marks so that we can go to the other level. And still after going to the secondary, by grace of God, we did well. We went to the secondary. We were still learning and really yearning to get to the university. And even when we got to the university, we were yearning to finish and graduate. So each and every time there is a yearning to move to the other level. And this yearning, at times we don't get peace. Even at this time, we are still yearning to move to the next level. And at one time, I come to look at it this way. Even the people who are getting depressed, even those people who are really sick, they are getting sick because they are seeing that at this time they have not been able to move to the kind of life they could have wanted to live. And one thing I was asking myself, when do we rest? And what are we looking for? Because I was looking at even when you see a poor person yearns to be rich, and a rich person still yearns for something else. When one gets married, you yearn to get children, and when you get children, you yearn to have a mixture of both gender. And when you have a mixture of both gender, you yearn to see them grow. And when they grow, at times we still yearn to see them doing well. And at times, even when they do well, at times there are regrets of why did they grow like this? Why did we fail here and there? And at one time, you see that there is no that time that you will find a person settled and thinking about, not thinking much about growth. And now I was asking then, as a man, what are we seeking? What are we looking for? That each and every person is running to move to the next level. Each and every person is yearning to do something else. What should we do about this? Or what does the Bible say about this? And one thing I came to see, when I was reading my Bible, I came to know that I came first to think about a person who is dying, and because that's the end of all of us, and I thought about an example of a person in the Bible who was known as Hezekiah, and I was asking myself, now that Hezekiah was told to die, that he will die, let's assume he was not given a chance to have a second chance. And now I was thinking, if God told us today that we only have some hours to die, what will we be seeking for as at that time? And I thought about it, and I saw that the most important thing as at that time is peace. And at the end of life, the most important thing we'll be thinking about is peace. And that answered all my questions. What is important? What are we seeking? And I looked at it that there is nothing in this world that has been authorized by God to give us peace. If it is a car we are praying to get, we will have even, God can give us even 10. But that car can only show that we have succeeded. But it cannot give us, it has no other mandate than to give us success. But there is something else that comes along that makes us settle and have rest. And that is the peace of God. And the Bible says that peace I give unto you, my own peace that you cannot get from the world. And that is really, really what matters. If what we are getting from God will give us peace, then that thing has, because peace is only, we are only authorized to get peace from God, because we know Jesus is the Prince of Peace. And what we should work for to get in this life is peace, not money, not anything else but peace. If that thing that is coming to you is coming to just to give you peace, then let it be it. But material things are not meant to, they are only meant to give us access, not peace. The peace that we need can only come from God. That means that even if whatever you have, even in the midst of what you want in this life, what you should pursue very much is peace. If something, because at one time I looked at how we buy things. You can buy a new dress and feel that you are just that you are happy, but it only give you happiness for quite a while, and after that you get stressed again. You need another one. And I ask myself, why should we continue seeking for things? But if we are seeking things and we have already gotten peace, it is good then. Because there is a person who quoted that if you have lost anything, everything, but you have your peace, you have lost nothing. But if you have gained everything and you have lost your peace, you have really lost. And that's our sermon today. Welcome to be listening to me much and much more. We will still grow together. It's good you pursue peace. Even at this time we are celebrating Christmas. Continue looking for peace. If there are ways that you can get peace of God with, please continue looking for God's peace, because it is only thing that can bring fulfillment in this life. Without God, no material thing will bring peace. Nothing can give you peace and can replace God in your life, and nothing else you need to get justified and to feel fulfilled like the peace of God. Thank you very much for listening to me. Bye. And he was told about Holly.